Guys, welcome back to Sobrick Studios. This is one of our last videos we're going to be doing before we get our studio back, because their studio has the massive mock we built on top of it. So let me just get quite into the review. I'm going to do a little bit of explaining before we start this. I went to the Lego store to try to pick up some of the new Lego Ninjago movie minifigures. Didn't have them there. Like I said, they weren't coming out to August 1st. However, I did pick up some of these minifigures. I just want to show them all to you. They are all female. Her hairpiece right there. All females. They're not going to actually be like this, like the bald one there. I just got that because I wanted that hairpiece. But all of these are going to be probably broken up. I just wanted more female heads for my city that we make. And as I said, they weren't popping up. The guy said the Ninjago movie minifigures weren't coming up until August 1st. Okay, I went to Target then. And actually at Target, they had them in the aisles, like in the, at the checkout lanes. So they had a ton of them there. I only picked up one of them because I didn't want to get a duplicate and I didn't want to stand there feeling to annoy everyone and be in their way. So we got one of these. Their packaging looks honestly really, really cool. There's a lot of them that I do want and not so many that there's a couple I want and there's a couple I don't want. Best way to put it. There's 20 to collect in the total. Ages 5 and up. It's at 71019. Packaging looks great. Back. I do like the shine on the top of this, how it is pretty glossy. Now let's open it up and see who we get. I really want a Garmadon. There's a couple different Garmadons in here, and I think I have no Garmadon, so I think we might be getting a Garmadon. So let's see. I was correct, yay. I felt it up on the car ride back, and there's a Garmadon in here. This is actually really interesting. This is a one piece. Now this was throwing me off. I thought the piece was actually two pieces. Like this would be two pieces, the armor and the upper torso, but it's not. Now that upper torso is smaller than a normal torso. That's an upper different torso design. And then his new hat, this is what gave it for me to get him. I'm gonna build him. Okay, so before we dive into the figure, I do want to take a look at the booklet. Now the booklet shows all 20 minifigures here. There's a couple really strong ones such as Lloyd, Volcano Suit Garmadon, this rocker just to complete my rocker collection. I do kind of like the throwback to Unikitty on that one. The Sushi Chef, and of course the Garmadon we got here. The other ones are pretty good, but none of them are great except for Jay Walker. He's pretty cool. Now, this booklet is black, which I don't think we've gotten before, which is pretty cool to get this booklet. Now, on the back, it shows you how to build a lot of minifigures, because all of them are different, and they show you how to build tons of minifigures here, so we've never really gotten that. Now, looking at Garmadon here himself, this is a really cool minifigure. His hat gave him away for me, but his new axe piece, that's really cool. Front of his armor piece, that's another great piece. No printing on the side of the armor. His face is, in fact, a nice angry kind of grin type thing. The front of that armor piece has a ton of great printing on it, and his bottom torso printing isn't so great. The entire upper torso, minus the head, is all one piece. No back torso printing, except for this little band right on there, which is like a part of a belt. Which is just on the back. Nowhere else, which is a little bizarre for me that they put that there, but they also put that on the front, which I didn't notice now because it's so dark in that color that I really did not notice, but it's a blue belt actually, which goes down onto his legs. No arm printing at all on the figure, and that's Garmadon. Thanks for watching my video on opening up our first collectible minifigure package from this new Ninjago movie series. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.